Josh Strife Hayes update, it's even worse. Legendary crests are lying to you, and that design is intentionally obfuscated. Let's see about this. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Josh Strife Hayes. This supplemental video is an update to my Immoral design of Diablo Immortal video, as I've discovered an incredibly unfair, sneaky, hidden design choice which is even more anti-player, and I feel you all need to be made aware of it. If you haven't seen the Immoral design of Diablo Immortal, please watch the section explaining how rifts work. It's 23 minutes and 30 seconds into the original video because context is important here. But to briefly recap, before you start a rift, you can add in crests, which improve loot drops. In the original video, I explained there were two types of crests you can add into a rift. Regular crests, which increase your chance of receiving runes, and legendary crests, which guarantee a legendary drop. A player will receive one regular crest per day as a free login reward, and you can buy extra from the Hilt Merchant and earn several through the Battle Pass progression system.
You can only buy one a month.
And legendary crests can be bought from the shop, earned on the paid upgrade Battle Pass layer, and on the paid Prodigy's Path progression. This, however, is incorrect.
How's that?
Because there are actually 3 types of crests, and 2 of them are designed to look similar. And there is a small but vital difference. Let me show you something. As I've leveled to 50 as a free player, I've received some legendary crests from the main story.
He's free to play? What a loser! Oh my god! And he hasn't even spent $1,000 in the game? Wow! How casual, bro. Like, he doesn't even like the game.
Line and from the Battle Pass progression. I've completed some rifts using them and found a legendary gem, so now I can go to the market and try to sell that gem. The marketplace doesn't sell equipment, only gems, legendary gems, and skill stones, and you can see I have a spare legendary gem in my inventory, the Black Rose rank 1. But when I go to the sell section of the market board, it doesn't appear.
No, I wonder why.
I can't sell this. Why is this? Well, if you open up the Battle Pass, or the Prodigy's Path track, or anywhere that you can earn a legendary crest, you can click on the legendary crest icon and read a little bit about it. It says, use when opening an Elder Rift. Completing the rift is guaranteed to award a bound legendary gem. And that word bound matters. These legendary crests are rewarded on the Battle Pass, the Prodigy's Path, and come in the unlockable dungeon bundle packs, the ones you can buy from the shop. And if you click on any of these, you can see how to get more. The Hilt Trader sells you one a month. The Battle Pass awards them at Empowered rank 10, free rank 20. 7 are granted via the cumulative potential login days of the Boon of Plenty, and the Prodigy's Path rewards 20 over its entirety. The Shadow War progression system also gives them, and Keon's Ordeal, but notice how it does not list the cash shop. Why doesn't it say that you can get legendary crests from the cash shop?
Why is that?
It's because you can't. The legendary crests in the cash shop exclusively
you can sell those.
Are different. The cash shop ones, the ones you buy...
You forgot, guys. You're not getting legendary crests. You're getting legendary eternal crests, okay? I mean, come on, learn to read. What are you, stupid? Sorry, eternal legendary. Yeah, what are you guys, dumb?
The eternal orbs are called eternal legendary crests. They look almost identical, and they behave almost identically. Indeed, I believe they have been designed to be identical.
Yeah,
the regular crests are green, while both versions of legendary are purple. I took...
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What is this? How is this even... This is crazy. That should be fraud? It's just... It's highway robbery, man. Absolutely, the shamelessness.
Legendary and eternal legendary, put them side by side.
It's a bait and
switch. You are still
switch.
hard pushed to see the difference. It's the background they are on, not the crest itself. Even on the Rift screen, where you can select which crests to add before you start a Rift, notice there are only 2 options given to the player on the left. Crests or legendary crests.
Right.
Nowhere does it mention the word eternal. So what is the actual difference? It's found in the small print. Eternal legendary crests, which you can only buy from the orb shop, meaning the only way to get these is to pay, are...
there's no... You can't earn these in-game at all. Is that right? There's no way that you can earn these in-game. Bro. You know what I want them to do? In like a month, I want them to reset everybody's progress. I want them to be like, okay, you've got to do it all over again now. New season, guys. New season. Put the money in. Let's go. Let's start selling those Mad King's treasure troves again. Let's get those out. Yeah, let's wipe the server. Let's do it again. Beta's over. Come on.
Guaranteed to reward
get your wallets
a legendary gem that can be sold on the market. The loot they give is unbound. This means the only way you as a player can get sellable legendary gems is to use the eternal legendary crests, which are exclusive to the cash shop. So if every single player only used the legendary crests that you get for free,
they'll never get one to
there
sell.
would be literally nothing on the market. Every single legendary gem listed on the market came from an eternal legendary crest.
I think that you can craft some to sell them. Is that right? Yeah, you can craft some and sell some of them, right? Yeah, you can. So it's like that's yes and no. You can craft, yes. But you can't. You can craft unbound ones. Yeah, okay. It doesn't make it any better, by the way.
Which was paid for with
and
orbs.
That's the kind of stuff that people that defend the game, no, this guy is totally wrong. Actually, you can craft, there's like 10 different gems, and you can craft one of them. So whenever he says you can't craft any of them, that's not true. You can craft one of them. So he's just a hater. He wants to see the game die.
Which can only be bought for real money. I stated in the original video you had seen 6 months worth of free-to-play legendary crest potential condensed into a single chest. That is obviously now incorrect, because the gem drops in that footage are from eternal legendary crests. Those drops are tradable, which means the truth is,
of course,
there is no in-game way at all for a free-to-play player to achieve that, because there is simply no way for a non-paying player to get eternal legendary crests. This means the shop is even worse, because if you did buy the time-limited dungeon packs...
Might be an Actman interview in a couple hours. I'm just texting him. Okay, so yep, we'll see. It could be in a couple hours. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. So he's not feeling super well, so like it might be tomorrow, but it could be in a couple hours. I don't want to make any promises yet, but we'll see what happens, okay?
Way for a non-paying player to get eternal legendary crests. This means the shop is even worse, because if you...
What's this here? Watch Philly David if he threatened to dox YouTube employees. You get yourself banned due to admin toxicity. Listen, guys. These intellectually dishonest, disingenuous assumptions, it doesn't work on me. You're not going to back me down by being stupid. It's not going to work. Don't waste your time.
Did buy the time-limited dungeon packs, or the Empowered Battle Pass, or the Prodigy's Path membership, or the Boon of Plenty, because you wanted legendary crests so you can get legendary gem drops.
He doesn't even have the Battle Pass? You're basically stealing from Blizzard. If you're playing the game without buying the Premium Collector's Edition Eternal Battle Pass, this guy's stealing from Blizzard.
You are buying the wrong type of legendary crests. You are buying the bound loot ones.
Idiot.
The only way to get unbound legendary gems which you can then sell is to make the loot roll with an eternal legendary crest added in before the rift starts. I believe Diablo Immortal has deliberately designed the legendary crests and the eternal legendary crests to be similar, not just in name.
So, like, why do we need the eternal legendary crests? Why can't we just have 2 of them? You know, like, why not? Why? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Like, why is this even happening? I am just, it's just so nuts, man. It's pay to win because we got stocks to raise. Yeah, exactly. We got shareholders to make happy. And I also, I want to emphasize that shareholders thing. So do you guys understand the idea of like what fiduciary responsibility is? This is like a term that like public companies have, and it's like a legal requirement that the companies have to do what will make the company the most money effectively, right? That's like, obviously there's a lot of nuance to it and it's not that simple, but that is effectively what it boils down to. So even if you think that you can get the company to get rid of this, then they're just going to have more people that come in instead and do it anyway. So this is a problem that literally cannot be solved by pressuring the company to do this. You understand? It literally, legal advice, listen, we get Bruce on the stream one day and we'll have him set you straight, all right? But I'm pretty fucking sure that's the way it works.
Also designed
what about Ashes of Creation? What about Ashes of Creation? Good question. Ashes of Creation is a private company. It doesn't have shareholders in the same way. It's not a public company. This is only something that applies to public companies.
Screen to only contain the 2 potential choices on the left, Crest and Legendary, with no focus on Eternal Legendary, and they have kept the colour of both versions of Legendary the same to confuse players into believing there are only 2 types of crest, and to trick them into buying the wrong legendary type, which means that
I didn't know this. Straight up. I actually did not fucking know this. I got goofed on. The master goofer has been goofed. I can't believe it.
They will only get character-bound
Rich reported it as a bug. Well, you know what? Blizzard can finally use their favorite line. Working as intended.
So if you want legendary gem drops you can actually sell on the market board, you need to buy the cash shop only eternal legendary crests. You as players should have been made aware of this before. I'm sorry I didn't spot it in the original video. Thank you very much for watching.
Apology accepted. Yeah, let me link this video for you guys so you can, Josh has been popping off with this Diablo Immortal thing. I'm gonna be honest, like, he's doing the Lord's work. Make sure to follow him and subscribe, like the video, watch it for his analytics, etc. You know, etc. Just try to give him some support. We gotta support these guys as much as we can. As I said, I might talk to Rich and have an impromptu impromptu conversation, all-craft about this game, and maybe get on some of the, some of the people like Josh and Bellior, Quinn, etc., and we just sit down and talk about it, right? That's it, man. You should, Josh, have a podcast. Yeah, I'd like to do that, because maybe Shroud too. Yeah.